infertility concerns? Be your own advocate. Be an empowered infertility patient. Know all your possible options. And while IVF is not a guaranteed pregnancy, it is one of your better options. Every IVF cycle, most women have a success rate of 20 to 35%, while a couple with no fertility issues has about a 15 to 20% chance of conceiving each month. This, however, does not imply one's chances of getting pregnant with IVF to be hopeless. It's just that there's no one-size-fits-all way to go about it. So, if you are a couple who decides to opt for IVF as a means of conceiving your baby, first consider the following things. IVF requires a lot of time and work. You should get your health in check beforehand. It is expensive, but there are ways to make it more affordable. Experiencing side effects can be inevitable. Then again, there is nothing like parenthood. From the moment you realize you're about to become one, have your own baby, and seeing him or her grow. Due to these circumstances, technology gave birth to Assisted Reproductive Technology, ART. It all started when the first successful IVF baby, Louise Brown, was born in 1978. News of her birth reached throughout the globe, which gave hope to couples having trouble conceiving, realizing that their dream of having a long-awaited baby is still possible. Since then, more than 8 million IVF babies have been born. In vitro fertilization, IVF, is the process of retrieving egg cells from a woman and injecting obtained sperm cells from masturbation using conventional IVF or intracytoplasmic sperm injection, ICSI. Conventional IVF is done by incubating an egg cell with millions of sperm cells and let the fertilization happen naturally. ICSI is done by careful injection of the sperm cell into the cytoplasm of the egg cell using a micromanipulator. After normal fertilization happens, embryos are now stored inside incubators that mimic the environment inside the uterus for up to 5 or 7 days maximum. Embryo formed during this incubation period is called a blastocyst, which is composed of hundreds of cells that have a trophectoderm, which will eventually form the placenta, and the inner cell mass, which forms the baby. This blastocyst is then transferred back to the uterus of the woman for implantation, and pregnancy check is done after 1 week. The whole IVF process is very delicate and needs to ensure optimum environment conditions for the embryos. To ensure this, Esco Medical has produced a product line especially designed to safeguard your embryos. ICSI procedures require precision and accuracy. The AVT anti-vibration table is specially designed for micromanipulation and can eliminate vibrations with frequency range as low as 5.5 Hz to 50 Hz, using a passive dampening mechanism. With Esco Medical's multi-zone ART workstation, it guarantees optimum temperature conditions with its multi-zone heating elements even outside the incubators. Our range of Miri multi-room incubators ensures that there is no disturbance whenever there is embryo handling on neighbor chambers. After opening and closing chambers, our incubators possesses quick temperature recovery times of less than 1 minute and less than 3 minutes for gas recovery. Esco Medical's Miri time-lapse incubator enables zero disturbance to the embryo, all while giving the embryologist to observe the whole development of the embryos. With this feature, it gives them enough information on what embryos to select for transfer, and in turn, shortening the time to achieve pregnancy.